most teams break even or lose a little bit of money. But, the interesting thing is when you look at Ferrari, which is the most valuable F1 team, they do a tremendous job of leveraging their F1 racing into their luxury car sports racing business, record profits and record revenue this year. So that's really the key way they generate revenue. Interestingly, Red Bull, which is one of the few F1 teams that isn't involved in the automobile business outside of the racing, they actually have won F1 each of the last 3 years. So there's a big surprise there. Their value is up 67% over the last 2 years, and it's really helped them strengthen the Red Bull brand outside of racing.
Well, outside of racing and into outer space,
yes.
even recently. All right. Also online at Forbes.com, NHL valuations.
Yeah,
what did you find?
We had the lockout. It's very interesting. The league as a whole is doing well. The average team is worth $282 million. That's an 18% increase over last year. But the bad thing for the NHL is the top 3 teams, the Maple Leafs, Canadiens, and Rangers, they generate over 80% of the league's operating income. 13 teams lost money during the 2011-12 season, and that's why there's so much labor angst in the NHL. And you see it in the real transactions that happen. The Maple Leafs are sold for $1 billion, and the team right next to them sold around the same time. The Blues sold for $120 million. And so that's why the owners are really trying to get those costs down and get a little bit more parity in the NHL.
Yeah, as we've said, too many have-nots right now in the league.